Here we are again in Vincenzo's Kitchen. Hope everybody's doing well. This is the first time original recipe for me, and I usually don't get into baking sweets because I steer from them all the time. But this time what I wanted to do is I wanted to try something a little bit new, a lower carb, completely gluten free. This should be diabetic friendly. Uh, and so we're just going to try this and see how this comes out. I will post the pictures of the finished product on my Facebook page for those that want to view that. But what I'm going to do here is a quicker video on, and I'm using Dixie cups. These are 3-ounce Dixie cups. And I'm also using cupcake wrappers so that this will hold its form as I bake it in the oven. I'm going to bake it at 350. I figure it'll take about 15 minutes to probably bake these. I'm going to bake it at 350, and we're just going to see how these come out. This is a new thing for me, as I said, because I steer away from the sweets. But you know, every now and then you really get a craving for something nutty, crunchy, and sweet. So we're going to go ahead and go through this. Here we go. All right, hope everybody's doing well. I've divided this all up into 3-ounce Dixie cups. And what we're going to do is we're going to dry mix some things first. So I've got a 3-ounce cup full of almond flour. I've got a 3-ounce cup of coconut flour. To that, I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of some baking flour. See if we can get a rise out of that. I've got 2 3-ounce cups filled with unsweetened coconut flakes. We have got 3 ounces of pecans salted, a 3-ounce cup, not weighted 3-ounce. A 3-ounce cup of walnuts, and we've got about 3/4 of a 3-ounce cup, but not weighted, of Choco Zero of the white baking chips, and we've also got about 3/4 a cup of the Lily's no sugar added, which I got from Vitacost. I frequently buy things from Vitacost, of the dark chocolate. So I'm going to take a fork and I'm just going to mix this up a bit. Try to evenly marry those flavors there. Alright, now to that, I'm going to add my Swerve, which is a 0 net carb sweetener. And another one of the Swerve. And again, we're going to mix these up for our dry goods. A coconut flour, for anybody who's used it or hasn't used it, it really absorbs the liquid. And I don't want this runny, but I wanted to balance out the 2 flours. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to add, excuse me, we're going to add 3 whole eggs, we're going to just incorporate that into the mixture. Again, we don't want this runny. And I'm hoping this will make a dozen nice, even I'm going to call these Decadent treats. And I've also got 1/2 of a stick of butter. If you put it in a 3-ounce, it'd probably fill up a 3-ounce Dixie cup. That's been melted and left to cool somewhat. Now this sounds like an excellent combination of ingredients. And again, it's not too moist, but moist enough that I think it can be spooned pretty easily into our cupcake holders. And for that, I have a big spoon. So I'm going to rotate a little bit over here. Just turn this a little bit so that you can see what we have here. And I'm going to just divide this into about 12. And I'll fill this up about half of the cupcakes here, and I think it'll work out good. If not, we'll just redistribute some of it. And again, I'm going to bake this on 350. And see how they come out. And I'll post the pictures on my Facebook page. I think the quantity was perfect. Each one of these got a nice heaping teaspoonful, except for that one, and this last one here. Give these a little bit of a push down. I didn't spray the cups. I figure I can just peel them away as I need to after they're done baking. I think I'll get a nice rise out of those. And I think these will be nicely sweetened, a little crunchy. I hope that there gets a nice browned patina on them. And there we go. I hope everybody can see that. Turn my oven on to 350. And we're going to start these out at about 10 minutes, take a nice look. And I think it'll probably take closer to 15 minutes, maybe 12. But we're going to pop them in the oven, see how they come out. And again, we're going to put these in on the Facebook page for the finished product. So this is an original recipe, first time I've ever tried it. I was going to cook some and then see how they come out, and I thought, nope, just shoot the video while you're making them. All right, here we are in Vincenzo's kitchen again. Remember to be kind to one another out there and help your neighbor if you can. All right, good speaking with you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Subscriptions are free. See ya.